I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
I'm disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on, I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
There was a time when Floyd Mayweather seemed completely untouchable, widely considered one of the greatest to ever step into the ring, an unbeaten 50-0 record, billions earned, and a reputation built on flawless control. But today, that powerful empire appears to be showing cracks, from tax issues and unpaid fighters to questionable crypto ventures, and now supposed $40 million Manhattan real estate deal that may not even be legitimate. It feels like Mayweather is no longer the dominant king, but someone chasing an illusion. Even his rumored bout with Mike Tyson comes across less as competition and more as a final push to secure another massive payday before the spotlight fades. Let's break it down.
Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings,
Earlier this year, Mayweather grabbed attention by announcing what he described as the biggest business move of his career. Not a fight, not a sponsorship, but a major real estate investment. According to him, it involves 62 apartment buildings in Manhattan, including rent-regulated units, forming a massive portfolio.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
But here's where things start to fall apart. Property records suggest that no ownership transfer ever actually happened. Reports from Business Insider reveal that none of the buildings he claimed to purchase are listed under his name. At the same time, the nonprofit organization connected to those properties, NYC Housing Partnership, stated they were never informed of any pending transaction.
But what's so disappointing with me, Skip, Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
What makes it even more suspicious is how inconsistent the explanation became. When proof was requested, Mayweather's team presented a man claiming to be James McNair, one of his longtime associates. However, his voice didn't match known recordings, raising serious doubts about the authenticity of the claim.
Why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, You know, fighters fighting, they make $3 million, $4 million, $6 million, $7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing
altogether? The situation gives off the impression of smoke and mirrors. Was this deal ever real, or simply another attempt to maintain an image of extreme wealth? Either way, it reflects poorly on someone whose entire brand is built around financial success. The shine is clearly starting to fade.
Around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like, he didn't know what he couldn't read, like,
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
You know, how long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
And this isn't the first time his finances have come under question. Back in 2017, just before his high-profile fight with Conor McGregor, Mayweather reportedly requested additional time from authorities to settle his tax obligations.
What happened to no, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool
Well,
dude.
fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2.
That moment revealed a contradiction. A man constantly showcasing large amounts of cash publicly, yet struggling to meet financial deadlines privately. And it didn't stop there. Over the years, multiple tax liens have followed a similar pattern.
Yeah, it's honestly bullshit. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out, and but like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So
Can we get a photo? Sorry, girl.
It was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course. Yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh yeah.
I think we're done, guys.
This pattern has led many to view his financial situation with skepticism. Flashy displays on the surface, but complicated issues behind the scenes. That's why some people are questioning his motivations today. Is he still competing for legacy, or simply chasing another payday?
I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like, there's a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you.
Then there's the situation involving Logan Paul. In 2021, Mayweather faced him in an exhibition bout that generated huge attention. But after the fight, controversy took over when Logan claimed he wasn't fully paid.
In the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And What I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me,
For months, Logan spoke publicly about the issue, even threatening legal action. During interviews and podcasts, he directly called out Mayweather, saying he was still owed money.